Hi friends, it's Mandy. Thanks so much for joining me today. I have a new process video to share with you, and this one is for the Felicity Jane Creative Team. And as you can see, I'm going to create a traveller's notebook layout, and I'm using the beautiful Brie kit. So to start with, what I'm doing here is just trialing a few of the pattern papers to see what I think is going to go well with the photo and the design of the page. And so this week on the blog, the creative team are focusing on flowers. And so I decided on using that beautiful floral patterned paper as a feature on the page. And I'm going to cover the right-hand side of the spread with that paper. And as you can see, I'm also going to add a narrow strip of the black and white patterned paper down the inside edge of the page. And I really love the contrast of that bold black and white pattern against the softer floral patterned paper. And one of the great things about the Felicity Jane kits is that all of the pattern papers now have a black and white pattern on the reverse side, which just makes them so versatile. And it means that if you don't use up all of your pattern papers before your next kit arrives, you can mix and match the papers between the kits because the black and white patterns are going to coordinate with any of the kits. So now I'm matting my photo with that light blue sort of aqua coloured patterned paper. I just wanted something subtle behind the photo just to separate it from the background a little bit. And the photo that I'm documenting today is of my eldest daughter Abby with my little niece Eliza. So she's my sister's youngest, and I really love this photo. I love that it just documents their sweet relationship. Abby is the oldest cousin on both sides of the family, and most of her cousins are quite a bit younger than her, so she'll be 14 this year, and most of her cousins are, with the exception of one, but most of them are under the age of 4. So I just love seeing the way that she really dotes on her younger cousins and loves them so much, and I just think this photo really captures that sweet relationship between Abby and her younger cousin Eliza. And I think this kit just works really well with this photo as well. The really pretty colours and the pretty florals I think just really complements this photo of the two girls together. And I decided on printing the photo in black and white because the colours in the original photo sort of clashed a little bit with the colours in the kit, and I really wanted to use this photo with these papers and embellishments. So I decided on printing it in black and white, and I really like the look of that as well. So now I'm just rounding off the corners of that patterned paper, and I'm going to get my photo stuck down, and then I'm going to start having a look through the embellishments to see what I can add to the page. So I'm not going to add too much to the right-hand page because it's already quite busy with those pattern papers, and the photo takes up a lot of the page as well. So I will add a small cluster on the bottom right-hand corner of the photo, and then I'm going to add my title and journaling over on the left-hand side. So I'm just going through the die cuts to see what I think will work on this page. And you can see that I've already decided that I'm going to use that word pretty as part of my title. It just fits there perfectly and it suits the photo perfect. I couldn't not use it on this page. So now I'm pulling out the layered butterflies from the kit, and I really love these. They have a layer of vellum on top, and they've got some machine stitching through the middle, and they're just so beautiful, and they just add that really dimensional look to your page without adding too much bulk. So I'm going to add one there to that cluster on the bottom right hand corner of the photo. And then I'm also going to add one above the title there. And then I'm also adding 2 of the smaller butterflies on the left-hand page as well. So I'm just making sure that I'm bringing across that pink and the blue and the yellow on the left-hand side of the page, just so that it looks nice and balanced. So now I decided on that yellow label there that I wanted to add a little XO. And so I've pulled out the foam alphabet stickers from the Joy kit. So these are available to purchase separately in the Felicity Jane shop if you didn't get that kit. And they were just the perfect size, and I just wanted to add just a little pop of black there in that cluster to balance out the title over on the left-hand side of the spread. And I know I've said this before, but when I'm creating my traveler's notebook layouts, I really try to make sure that I do have a good balance of the colours across the left and right hand pages. So as I said before with the butterflies, I brought each of the colours that are over on the right hand side of the spread across to the left hand side with those butterflies. And then because I had the black title on the left hand side, I just added a little pop of black over in that cluster on the right hand side, and it just helps to make the pages look balanced and cohesive. So I'm getting that title stuck down now, and then I'm going to bring in some of these cute little puffy alphabet stickers. So these now come in white, aqua, pink, black and gold in the Felicity Jane shop, and I think they're just perfect. They're one of those kind of must-have items for your stash because they just work on any page. They're in colours that just work with any collection, any kit, and they're just so cute. So I decided, I did try out maybe using the black or the gold, but I decided on using the white because I want to keep this page really light and airy, and I felt like the black was going to be too heavy, and I didn't want to use the gold because I didn't have gold anywhere else on the page. So that was why I decided on the white. Okay, so I've typed up my journaling now on my typewriter, and then I cut it up into strips to add to my page here. And then once I get those stuck down, I will also stick down the butterflies, and that will finish the page off. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed watching how this page came together. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and do go and check out this beautiful kit over in the Felicity Jane shop. I have a link below if you would like to go and have a look. So I will see you soon, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Bye.